say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And looking at the Utah matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Adams. Pass to Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Morant. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Shoots over Curry. It's not going to go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
From deep, Morant. The shot, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Outside Morant, fires the 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Shoots over Morant. Curry's shot is off.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Adams a screen. Morant with it. Now Wiggins defending. And it's Morant again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Curry again. Golden State.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Now here's Brooks. He picked up 15 in their last win against Sacramento. Over Green. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Over Adams. Curry, no good. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Jackson can't get it to go.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And the Warriors with another three.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Jerome comes in for Draymond Green. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Here's Aldama. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. From deep. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 20 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Tries the spin move. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Wiseman, the pass to Curry. Over Williams. And again, it's Stephen Curry. 22 points for him.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Timeout called. Memphis. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Memphis. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And checking out the Warriors, not posing much of a threat right now.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Conchar. Clark with the screen. To stop the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The three from Curry. Kept alive. Wiseman finds Wiggins. Here's Curry. 22 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 25 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
And he drops the first. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. And the Grizzlies shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Jones against Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams from long range. No good. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Brooks are the guard set for him. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Fires from deep. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Brent, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Brooks. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Morant. From the baseline. Good on the jump shot.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
This one for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The three is up. And Ja Morant good for three. Morant's got 7 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Brooks outside. Over Poole. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine. Getting
Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Green.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Over Morant. Curry, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Morant finds Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shot's good by Thompson.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Morant can't hit from in close.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
2 minutes.
Brooks with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's Brooks missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
DiVincenzo against Morant. Will it go? Morant with the slam!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Morant. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Here's the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
The Warriors shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Thompson, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 13 points in this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. 1 second left. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, to test everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
The only way to describe him, sniper. He's spending most of the game beyond the arc, and he's peppering them with threes. And while he gets to show off his accuracy, it's all about stretching out the defense for the other guys.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
Uh-oh, there's a duel at the point guard position, really testing each other's ability to run things. Cerebral battle.
You see, in basketball, Ernie, point guard is like chess. The center play, well, it's a little simpler, like checkers.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. An easy 2 on the layup. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means? And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record book.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Morant. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Looney. Wiggins finds Curry. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. Here's Jones, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. The 3 from Curry knocks down the long J.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Brett, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
That seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Now here's Kuminga. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The 3. Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Adams. And again, Memphis no good. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 57 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
4-3. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jones against Looney. Here's Conchar. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. From deep. And again, it's Curry with a 3.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Back to Jones. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Here's Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A minute 6 left in the third. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Yeah, you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
And here's Curry for 3. That shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Jones, the pass to Williams. Jackson outside. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Floats one up. And that one's good.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Jones. And the Warriors miss again. From deep three-point range, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Grizzlies shooting 40% from the field in this one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside Curry. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Chandler. Pass to Aldama. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Clark with the screen. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Curry's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Chandler. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clark with a screen on Green. Aldama. Oh, no good! The dry spell continues. Takes a 3. And there's Curry on the assist from Wiseman. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Outside, Green. Right side, Curry. Three-pointer. And got it. Another basket.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the three off target. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Clark. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three. And good. There's another.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. Here's Clark. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, another one falls.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Pass to Clark. Here's Chandler. There's the three. Rebounded by Green. 1:44 left in the fourth. From outside the arc. And again, it's Curry with a three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And for the Warriors, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Pass to Chandler from behind the arc. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Jones, his shot is good. 16 seconds left in the fourth. There's the steal. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, you know, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
The block is hot, the block is